everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is my Buy or Browse series. As many of you guys know, Samantha March started the Will I Buy It series a while back, and many of us creators kind of took the idea and put our own little twist on it. And this is just a video of me telling you guys what new makeup's coming out and what I'm going to be picking up and what I'm going to be passing on. Now, there's been a lot of new makeup released, and some of them I'm very excited about, and others I was like kind of disappointed. We're going to get into it, and most of the information I am getting is from the Trendmood Instagram page, which I will link in the description box down below. Let's just jump into it. So much new makeup, you guys. We're going to first start with the new Mothership 9 palette from Miss Pat McGrath. She's launching a new Mothership palette. It's been the buzz all over today on Instagram. This is called the Utopian Dream Artistry Palette. It's a cosmic paradise of floral futurism, starring 10 universally flattering shades in an alluring array of mattes, shimmers, metallics, and multi-chrome finishes. So this will be coming to Pat McGrath's website mid-August. I don't have a date yet, but it says mid-August. When I looked at this picture, I was so excited about the palette. And then when I swiped and I looked at the images of the swatches, I was like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Am I the only one feeling that way? I mean, of course I'll be picking it up to review it, so just know that from the gate. I will be buying it, I will be reviewing it, and also comparing it like I do all the other palettes. But I was not as excited as I was when I saw the picture of the palette versus the picture of the swatches. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just curious how you guys are all feeling about it. Shout out in the comment section down below. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Also launching, it looks like it is a artistry wand. So the artistry wand, it's an intensifies artistry wand. It's a multitasker that amplifies the vibrancy and the shine of metallic and the sparkling shadows, delivering long wearing. Yeah, so I'm excited to try that pen. I have the mixing fluid from Makeup by Mario, but I don't use it very much because it kind of is messy. It's like a pain in the butt to use. So this pen might really come into handy and really make those shadows pop. So I'm very curious about the pen. I'm very curious. So next up is from Marc Jacobs. So this is an update from Trendmood about Marc Jacobs. It says, there was a lot of questions about Marc Jacobs if the brand is closing or won't be at Sephora anymore. Just like I mentioned before, the brand is not closing, not the perfume line, not the makeup line, or the skincare. Marc Jacobs Beauty licensing agreement with Kendo is set to expire at the end of this year, and the brand is exploring opportunities with a new partner. The brand is not being discontinued and currently in the process of strategizing the best way to reach their global customer going forward. Trendmood says, I will keep you updated. In the meantime, I suggest you stock up on your favorite products. They are all now on sale, which they are. But when I went to Sephora when we were in California, most of the Marc Jacobs had been picked over. Like, there wasn't really much left. Anyway, that's the 411 on Marc Jacobs. Let's move on to the new products from Jouer. This is called the Bronze and Glow Bronzer and Highlighter Duo. This is a multi-use creamy duo with plant-derived squalane and rose hip oil to moisturize and nourish the skin, with a radiant boost on one side and a shimmering highlighter on the other. These retail for $32 each, and it looks like they come in 3 shades. 3 shades? 3 shades? Really? Truthfully, I hate to say this, but Tan Lines is the darkest shade, and that's probably the shade I would use. I mean, because to me, Sunset is too gray. It seems like Sunset has like a gray undertone. And because I'm so warm, I would probably have to do Tan Lines and just use less and kind of blend it out. 3 shades? Really? Nah, this is a pass. 3 shades? Get the out of here. That's nuts. No. Next up, we have NARS has launched 2 quads that are blush palettes. They are called the Basic Instincts Cheek Quad, and they're $39 each. And of course, they have Orgasm and Orgasm X and Behave and Dolce Vita. Then the other one has Torrid, Savage, Exhibit A, and Taj Mahal. here's my thing. NARS, please stop with the orgasm junk. That orgasm blush shade has been a shade for a long time. Stop beating that horse, okay? That horse is like tired and doesn't want it anymore. Come up with something better. I will not be getting these. But if you look at the second palette that has the Orgasm and the Orgasm X, the shade Behave and Dolce Vita are so similar on the swatches. Am I wrong? They're like the same damn shade, just like a little bit off on the undertone. No. See, these are now available at Ulta and the NARS website. They're $39 each. I'm going to be passing on these. No. Next up, from One Size, which is the brand owned by Patrick Starr. He is launching a new concealer, and I'm very interested in this. It's an all-day wear, do-it-all, medium to full coverage concealer that acts like the most targeted texture solver, gliding on the skin like butter on toast. It's waterproof and oil controlling, using texture-solving ingredients to visibly smooth the skin. The buttery-coated pigments allow enough playtime for this formula to do it all, spot treat, conceal, and brighten under eyes, and also shape the face. It does not cake, crease, or transfer. 24 shades, $25 each. And it also has like a bunch of like caffeine and avocado oil and mango butters and all sorts of stuff. This will be available on July 30th on their website and also at Sephora. And yes, I will be picking this up and definitely testing it out. I am very curious about it. I just am. I have a hard time with concealers that are launched by people who are very young, because you're like, well, it works for your under eyes, but is it gonna work for my dry under eyes? So I'm very curious. So I'll definitely be picking it up. And it does seem like it has a pretty decent shade range. It really does. So bravo to him for creating such a great shade range. Next up, from M Cosmetics, they are launching the So Soft collection. It is formulated with their Satin Cloud Complex, a unique blend of rich powders and emollients that create a luxurious air-whipped mousse-like texture, enriched with squalane and vitamin E to help condition skin. So they are soft satin, skin-like, customizable color. There are 6 soft, neutral, vibrant blushes and 4 bronzing and contouring shades. Definitely going to pick these up. Definitely give you guys the 411 on these. I can't help myself. And the reason why I say that is because this is not my favorite formula from M Cosmetics. I really like her powder blushes, but I don't love this formula. This is not my favorite formula. So I'm very, very excited to try the stick formula, and we'll see what it does. Okay, next up we have from e.l.f. Cosmetics. They have launched bite-sized lip balm and bite-sized brow products. So the bite-sized lip balms are $4, and they are a mini moisturizing lip balm that gives you smoother, softer lips and a sheer tint of color. Buildable coverage when you're on the go. Comes in 4 shades. They also are launching the bite-sized brow for $3, and it's a mini brow quad featuring ultra pigmented waxes and powders to shape, define, and groom your brows. I am curious about it. I don't use powder products for my brows, but kudos to them for creating something like that. Next up, we have from Miss Huda Beauty. She is launching her Legit Lashes Waterproof Top Coat. Now, she heard everybody say that, you know, she wishes that she would have made a waterproof formula of her original Legit mascara. Instead of making the Legit waterproof mascara, she created a waterproof top coat, which is pretty interesting. And it seems to me like this is smarter and innovative because you could use this over your favorite mascara. Let's just say that you have a favorite mascara that you absolutely love and you want to make it waterproof for a day. Put that over top. That is very interesting. Way to go, Huda Beauty. I think that's pretty cool. I really do. I think that's thinking outside the box, and I like that. Next up we have from Glossier. And they have launched a weightless bronzer designed to capture the warm glow you get from spending the day in the sunshine. It has a touch of luminosity from light reflecting pearls and a balance of warmth and dimension. It's a whipped gel cream infused with desert milk. So it has plant oils and extracts like jojoba and aloe to condition and nourish the skin. It also has a doe-foot applicator, comes in 4 shades, and they're $20. I don't know, you guys. I don't know about all that. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be picking that up. Okay, next up we have from Olaplex. You guys know I'm a huge, super fan of Olaplex. It's my favorite shampoo and conditioner. I love the leave-in treatments. I love the original Bond Maintenance, the No. 3 mask. I love it. This one is another mask that they're launching. It's a 4-in-1 moisture mask. It adds intense moisture while providing shine and body to treat damaged hair. And it seems like you put this on after washing your hair. So it says apply 1 to 3 pumps to freshly washed hair. Work into ends by detangling with your fingers. Comb through and let process for 10 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. I'm okay with that. I would do that in the bathtub. I don't normally shower. I normally, get in the bath at night. So I am definitely buying this. Absolutely, 100%. Next up, we have from Laura Mercier. So Laura Mercier is creating a translucent setting powder that is called the Light Catcher. So it is a 12-hour pore blurring, skin smoothing, and no photo flashback powder. It sets makeup to prolong wear up to 12 hours. It absorbs excess oil, reduces and controls shine. Its weightless texture melts into skin. It's $39. It comes in 3 different hues, 3 different shades. And I'm definitely going to try this. I do want to try it. The original Laura Mercier powder is a little bit too thick and heavy for me because I'm dry normal. But I've heard a lot of, people that I know who are very oily. It seems like they either love the Laura Mercier setting powder or the one from Huda Beauty. It seems like those two are like a ride or dies for a lot of people who have, more oily type skin. So I am curious about this. I will definitely be picking it up and see how it works. Now, Mr. Patrick Ta, he launched a new brow product, which is called the Major Brow Line, and it's a lamination gel. And I did buy it. Haven't used it yet, but I did buy it because I have yet to find anything that beats my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. That is my holy grail, my ride or die. Nothing has ever remotely even become close to beating it. So I was curious. I picked it up. It's a clear gel with an unstoppable hold to mimic the look of laminated brows. Very interesting. Retails for $26. I will be using it in an upcoming video, and I'll let you guys know the 411 on it because I'm curious. Next up, we have new fall 2021 Dior Quince. Already putting out fall makeup, you guys. I saw that Chanel did a fall collection. I'm like, holy crap, I just got the summer. Holy moly. Okay, so these are the 2 new Quince for the fall, and they're very colorful and very beautiful. I think that's kind of how Dior's Quince are. Sometimes they're super pigmented, and then other palettes are a little less pigmented, a little bit of a wash of color. So depending on what you like, just kind of know that. But Chic Profile was kind enough to share swatches. I think I'm gonna pass on these. For those that are interested in it, that's what's coming for the fall. We also have a new Charlotte Tilbury palette. And this is called Smoky Eyes Are Forever. It is launching fall of 2021. It's her large 12-pan palette. And I don't know what it's going to be. Some of the swatches on the hands and stuff are a little bit hard to kind of tell. But this seems like, to me, it's like a combination of all of her 12-pan palettes put kind of into one is what I feel like it is. And if you're a Charlotte Tilbury collector, that's my opinion on this. But I kind of just feel like it's just like all of her 12-pan palettes. and she just kind of took shades and was like, okay, I'm going to put it together. I don't know. We'll see. But of course, you guys know I'll be picking it up and doing a full review on it. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to get it. But it will be coming for the fall of 2021. Okay. Next up is the new Tom Ford Holiday Palette. Have you guys seen this? Check this out. This is the Soleil Holiday 2021. It is the Naked Pink Quad. Okay. It looks so beautiful in that pan. Am I right? Like, absolutely stunning. But then you look at the swatches and you're like, oh, it's not very pigmented. It doesn't got a lot of pigment. I'll definitely pick it up and give you guys the 411 on it. But that, I'm just kind of feeling like that palette may not show up on my skin tone because it is so light. And it's very beautiful to look at, but those shades are light for 4 shades. So keep that in mind. Now, Chic Profile also is sharing new quads that are coming from Charlotte Tilbury. So it looks like there's 2 different ones. There's a Celestial Pearl and a Cosmic Pearl. And these look very beautiful. I'm kind of curious about them. Doesn't say when it's going to come. So it's called the Celestial Pearl and the Cosmic Pearl. So there you go. So the next product is from Shiseido. They are launching their new Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Skin Tint, which I kind of felt like they were going to do that because they made a radiant version of the Synchro Skin, and I actually really like the radiant one. I like the radiant one more than I did the original. So I kind of thought, I wonder if they're going to do a skin tint. And sure enough, they're going to do a skin tint. I will definitely be picking that up only because I felt like with Shiseido, they're so good when it comes to complexion products. And I feel like from the shade range to the undertones in their shade range, they have really good undertones. I can get an almost exact skin match with Shiseido, and I feel like their finishes are always on point. Like their complexion products, they do a fantastic job. So quick question. How many are going to be picking up the Hermes highlighters? I'm just curious. Let us know in the comments down below which one of you guys are planning on picking up the highlighter from Hermes. I'm on the fence, because I was so disappointed with the blushes that I was like, oh my gosh. But then again, it piques my interest and I can't help it. And then I sell myself on it going, well, maybe I'll get it so I can share it with my followers. You know, that whole same song and dance. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. Now, I don't know this to be a fact because I've only seen one shade. It's like they photo dropped one shade, or somebody got a hold of the picture and shared it. I don't know how it happened, but I heard there's more than one shade, but I've only seen a picture of one shade. So I'm curious to see more shades, you know, because the one that I saw, like the picture you're seeing, I'm like, it's pretty, but like, do I need it? No, not really. No. So I'm curious. But I'll probably end up picking it up. I'm going to shut up and stop talking right now because I'll probably end up picking it up. But I'm curious to hear if you guys are going to be picking it up because I'm just curious. So speaking of Estee Lauder, they are launching the Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup. So this is the Double Wear in a sheer version. So it's not as full coverage as the Double Wear. So I'm very curious. Does it have the same finish? Just less coverage? Very curious. So I might pick this up and try it out and see if it works. You know, we'll see. I don't know. I used to wear Double Wear before I found an abundant amount of amazing foundations. You know, somebody at the Estee Lauder counter had recommended it to me. This was back when I was going through all my acne junk. And I needed coverage, you guys, because I didn't even want my husband to see me barefaced because my acne was so bad. And I remember going and I was like, listen, I need to cover this junk up. What do you have that will help me? And I had already tried the Lancome, which I do love Lancome, the Tint Idol, but it just wasn't enough coverage to really, you know. So she said Double Wear. So she gave me the Double Wear. She did the whole shade match with the little computer thing, all that stuff. Took it home and it was thick and it caked up over those pimples so grossly.
And so I went back the next day and I was like, look at this. This looks terrible. And this is when I knew nothing about makeup. And so she says, well, take a little bit of oil, like facial oil, and kind of dilute it a little bit. And so I did. I come back home. I had some facial oil and I diluted it. And sure enough, it diluted it enough to where it wasn't cake face, but I still got the coverage that I needed. And I wore it and it didn't look that great, but I still wore it. I have a love-hate with double wear because double wear kind of come in and save the day and let me feel confident in a way that I wasn't feeling confident right at that time. And so I have a love for it, but I can't wear it. It makes me look like I got a mask on. So I'm very curious about this sheer formula of it. So I'll probably pick it up and try it out. It probably won't work, but there you go. That at the end of the day, my friends, is all that matters. So that's it for the video. That's the new releases. Not all of them, but those are just some of the few. Stand up down below in the comment section and let us know your thoughts on the things that I spoke about in today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in today's video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you. Bye.